Leaving my friend's house, I accidentally backed into a brick mailbox. My bike rack hit the mailbox, so my car was okay, but completely demolished the mailbox. No big deal, right? That's why we have insurance, right? I went to the neighbor and told them what happened and gave them my insurance, phone number, and name. All I got was his first name. From the get-go, this dude was creepy. He kept hitting on me, trying to date me, specifically trying to feed me. I left. On my drive to my mom's, I'm attending out-of-state college and parents are divorced. The guy I backed into, Robert, began to text me and call me. He was insistent that it was better for both of us to just pay out of pocket for the mailbox, sending me links to companies that could fix it for $500, and demanding I go on a date with him so I could give him the cash for the repair and he could feed me. I don't know what his deal with the food was. I declined everything, but started to get annoyed by his constant texts and calls. Finally, after 2 days of it with my responses only, "Please contact my insurance," I sent him a text saying that he was harassing me. I blocked him, but he made a new number and threatened to report it as a hit and run to the police. I'm in law school, okay? This wasn't a hit and run. I blocked the second number. Then he used a new number to ask me if I wanted him to send a screenshot or video of the accident to his insurance company. I admit, this made me angry. I called this number and dug my nails so hard into my thigh I drew blood as he threatened reporting things, asking me on a date and trying to entice me to just pay cash. I finally screamed, "Don't contact me again, you f***ing inbred piece of shit." My dad heard me and was upset. I said that to someone I was in an accident with, and that I said that to a guy who thought I was cute and just wanted a date. I blocked the third number. Next day he reaches out again to tell me I gave him the wrong policy number. I told him I didn't. He then said it'd be easier to pay cash, that I was the problem, etc. He was talking to his insurance, I guess, and began trying to validate my info. He had my mum's name, address, and phone number. I verified it, told him to not contact me again, and blocked his new number. Next morning, super early, I get a text, basically saying he finished the claim and I was awful for making it harder than it needed to be by going through insurance and not going on a date with him. He then included, "You're so beautiful and ugly at the same time. Don't take risks. Stay on the good path. Goodbye." At this point, I got scared. Fifth number blocked. Then, at midnight, he texts, "You up? I know where you live. Don't try and screw me over on insurance. I'll report it as a hit and run. You should have just gone on a date with me." I took the phone to my dad, showed him the texts, and filled him in. My dad, a pretty scary dude, then calls the guy. He answered, "Shoot, I knew you were into me. Want to come over?" My dad got very mad. My dad said this was beyond harassment. This was his final warning to not contact me, that we didn't care how he reported it, etc. Robert began saying I came onto him and offered sex as payment, invited him to my house, and was a instantly blocked, police contacted, insurance notified, all the things. Next day, talk to insurance, protective order filed, get another text telling me I shouldn't have involved the police. Block 7th number, notify police, go to stay at my dad's, because the dude doesn't have this address. My dad is a very tall, very scary dude who loves his Second Amendment. Late last night, watching Star Wars with my dad and older brother, the doorbell rings. Dad goes to see who it is, and it's Robert with a trash bag filled with things I left at his house. I call the police. My dad goes ballistic, all the things. Police come, arrest the guy. The bag, lingerie, a knife, lip balm, and a Dieter von Tess book. Just met with an attorney. Plot twist, the guy doesn't own the house, is an illegal immigrant, is married, and is being deported. I feel awful he's being deported. I genuinely think he wanted to and/or kill me. I go back to school in a few days, and I'm so terrified he or someone else will follow me. I have kept my friend, his neighbor, informed through the whole process. He hasn't reached out to her except for a video of me backing into the mailbox. I don't know if an illegal immigrant can be charged with crimes, but he was arrested for stalking, trespassing, felony assault. He tried to push my dad and then spit at him. Insurance fraud. He lied about the accident to his insurance agent. Possession of a deadly weapon with intent, the knife in the bag, and attempted breaking and entering. They just kept adding on the charges.